Hi there and welcome to my local woods. I have a question for you. Would you rather be rich but ignorant or poor but wise? Let me know in the comments which one you would choose if you had to choose. And I will get back to that towards the end of the video. This video is possibly going to make me a little bit unpopular because I have some opinions that are, well, they seem to be not trendy these days. You see, I have noticed that there is a contempt, almost like hate out there among people towards knowledge. Or rather towards people who invest time and their effort into gaining wisdom and knowledge. As a society, we need people who take a higher education, who will be interested in, doing research on stuff and so on. We are all different, and some people have more, you might say, an academic mind, and some people are more like, hands-on, and that's fine. I think that it is wonderful that we are different, but we should respect each other. What I'm seeing in social media and so on is that people seem to, or we as a society, we seem to idolize superficial wealth. A lot of people, they ridicule or mock wisdom, and people seem to form opinions very quickly, and those opinions will often be based on feelings and belief systems and so on, rather than facts. And I'm sure you've seen one of these memes going around on the internet and social media, and it will say something like, having a university degree doesn't mean that you're smart. You can have a PhD and be an idiot. And while that might be something that many people want to think, statistically speaking, it is not correct. At least not if we are going to use IQ as an indicator of intelligence. Without these people who do pursue a university degree, you wouldn't have that smartphone that you're looking at now. There wouldn't be doctors in the hospitals who will treat you when you get sick. Now, I will have to say that from what I've heard and read, things are a little bit different in North America now when it comes to the universities, and it's very woke. And also, I have looked at some numbers. Interestingly, the average IQ of college students have gone down quite a lot during the last few years. It's not difficult to understand why people have this contempt for what they like to call science. It has to do with mainly two things. The COVID crisis, where big pharma and governments would say, trust the science. And this is a topic that is heavily censored here on social media, so I will be very careful. We should use the scientific method, but science should always be questioned. And I think that slogan, trust the science, should rather have been a little bit more honest. It could have been something like follow the money. And that's all I will say about that. The other thing is that these days everyone thinks that they're an expert because, do a Google search or something like that, and you will find information, and people call that doing your own research. It's not really doing research when you do that. It's gathering information, which is quite different. So, yeah, you know, let's be a little bit humble, and let's show some respect for these people who, you know, who do make the effort, to do take the time to study, to gather knowledge and wisdom. We need those people. Let me also add that for me, with my cultural background and my belief system, knowledge and the quest for knowledge is extremely important. Odin, the king of the gods, oh dear, this will provoke some people again, but that's okay, that's okay. I don't mind. Odin is always searching for wisdom, and that is an in Norse pre-Christian tradition, that is how it should be, and we should search for knowledge. We should try to be wise. Odin gave us the runes, you know, after having been on Yggdrasil. He gave us the runes, and that's a symbol for giving us, us human beings, the potential to gain wisdom. And there's a lot that could be said about that. It's a very interesting philosophical discussion. But I think we should do our best to gather wisdom, to be curious, to be almost childlike in that we should remain curious about the world around us. We should travel, we should read, we should widen our horizon, right? And I asked at the beginning of this video, would you rather be rich but ignorant, or poor but wise? I would choose poor but wise if I had to choose between those two. What did you choose? I think that if you have that mindset where you're interested in the world around you, you gather wisdom, you gather knowledge, it's a much richer life. Superficial wealth, while that is very practical and nice, is nothing compared to wisdom. At least that's my opinion. So I will have my coffee now, and I will have some pancakes on my new, what's it called? Firebox Freestyle. I'm freestyling today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and do check out my video on my outdoors channel as well, Bjorn Outdoors, where I will be attempting to make some pancakes right here. Okay. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. Bye.